Is the divorce rumors true? Please don't.
Why they ask her where they get it
Oh,
from?
yeah,
Where did y'all hit that?
Hold on. That's it. That's the act.
Where y'all get that from? Tell me. They said something like that. Okay. But where did y'all get the divorce rumors from? Is that going around on the blog or something? Like they're praying for y'all to stay in love forever together. Give me the tea. Put the link in. Put the link. Drop the link. Oh, they said they like my new man. Here you go, y'all. They said they like my new man. Don't like him too much, okay? All right.
Yo, why? She said don't like him too much.
They said y'all coming on here with the negative energy. Yeah, we're not worried about it, but we just want to know exactly where they got those rumors from that they were divorcing. No, we're actually here on vacation as we do every year. No divorce, love is the thing. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful, y'all. What's next? I'm trying. Somebody give me the real tea, though. Y'all drop the tea, because y'all see. What I want y'all to understand, why y'all go ahead and go through the Rolodex and find out where y'all got that from, that they were supposed to be divorcing.
Yo, what's really good? What's really hood? Welcome to the Jamani Show. It's your boy Jay. I got a quick question for y'all, fam. Yo, did Mendeecees allegedly beat up Jim Jones back in the days in Harlem? Did Mendeecees allegedly beat up Jim Jones in Harlem back in the days? Give me y'all perspective, man. Keep it $150. Tell me how y'all feel about that. One.
Mendeecees Harris, once the king of the reality TV world, is now facing the biggest crisis of his life. Fans are in shock after learning that the beloved stars lost everything following an explosive scandal that no one saw coming.
Yandy!
Yandy. This my husband.
Yo, no, don't touch me. Tell your husband, don't touch me.
Wait, let me. No, baby. No, baby. I know what's up with you.
Don't touch me.
No, I don't.
Don't touch me. Smack my
Are you
hand.
listening? Are you
Don't touch me, nigga. Give me a
talking to my husband like that? You fucking crazy. Talking to my husband like that?
Give me a hug.
What could possibly bring down a man who seemed untouchable, living the high life with his beautiful family and his reality TV fame? The drama began unfolding when an anonymous source leaked shocking allegations about Mendeecees' private life, sending his world into a tailspin. The rumors, devastating betrayal, lies, and the kind of dirty secrets that no one should ever have to face. His once unshakable empire began crumbling before his eyes. Friends turned their backs, family members were at war, and Mendeecees found himself fighting to keep his dignity, his marriage, and his entire career intact.
Oh, listen.
Why you had to
jump, you Flip?
I just want to talk to Yandy.
See, you do this again. Come on, Flip.
I want to touch
Flip. You're playing with the hands and you yelling. Come on.
Why you had them jump me?
I didn't have nobody jump you.
So why they touch me for?
You touched me. You smacked my hand.
Alright, so what, man? I give me a hug.
Come on, Flip.
No.
Come on. See,
Don't
stop.
touch me.
Flip.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You touch me again. Touch me again.
As the truth behind the scandal slowly unravels, tensions rise within his family. The accusations get louder, and the world watches as everything Mendeecees has built begins to slip away. What does this mean for his future, and how will his family recover from the chaos? Stay tuned, because this is a story you won't believe. The scandal that would shatter Mendeecees' world started like a whisper, just another online rumor floating through the gossip blogs. At first, no one took it seriously. After all, Mendeecees and Yandy had been through it all. Legal battles, long-distance struggles, and family feuds. If anyone could weather a storm, it was them. But this time was different. It all began with a cryptic post from an anonymous insider, a single sentence that sent shockwaves through social media. Mendeecees has been living a double life, and it's about to come crashing down. Fans went into a frenzy, speculating about what it could mean. Was it financial troubles, a secret child, infidelity? The comments were filled with wild theories, but no one was ready for what came next. Just hours after the post, a well-known gossip site dropped explosive receipts, text messages, voice recordings, even video clips. And the accusations? They were beyond scandalous. Mendeecees was allegedly involved in a shady business deal that had gone horribly wrong. According to the leaks, he had secretly invested in an underground operation that promised huge returns. But what he didn't know was that it was all a setup. The people he trusted had been playing him from the start, and when the deal collapsed, it wasn't just money that disappeared. Mendeecees was left holding the bag for everything Yandy found out at the same time as the public. She was blindsided, humiliated, and furious. A source close to the couple revealed that Yandy immediately confronted Mendeecees at their home in Atlanta. Witnesses claimed their argument was so intense that neighbors could hear them screaming through the walls. Yandy's voice was filled with rage. "Tell me this isn't true. Mendeecees, tell me you didn't put everything on the line without talking to me." Mendeecees tried to calm her down, his voice shaking. "Baby, listen to me. I didn't know." But Yandy wasn't having it. "You didn't know? You're telling me you risked our entire future and didn't even bother to check who you were dealing with." Tears streamed down her face as the weight of betrayal set in. She had stood by him through his darkest moments, fought for him, defended him. But this was too much. And she wasn't the only one who felt that way. The fallout was immediate. The scandal spread like wildfire, and soon Mendeecees' closest friends started distancing themselves. Business partners backed out of deals. Brands that once paid him top dollar for endorsements completely cut ties. The same industry that once embraced him now wanted nothing to do with him, and just when he thought it couldn't get worse, his own family turned against him. Mendeecees' mother, Judy, was the first to speak out. In an emotional Instagram live, she broke down in tears. "I raised my son to be better than this," she sobbed. "I can't believe he would put his family at risk like this. This isn't the son I know." And if that wasn't enough, Mendeecees' ex, Samantha, used the moment to drag him publicly. "This is the same man y'all defend. The same man some of y'all call a good father. Please, I've been telling y'all for years that he ain't who he pretends to be." It was a full-on disaster. Mendeecees, once the respected family man, was now being painted as a fraud, a liar, and a reckless man who had put everything in jeopardy. But the real bombshell was yet to come. Just when the public thought they had seen it all, a mysterious woman stepped forward, claiming to be connected to the scandal in a way no one expected. And when she finally revealed her identity, everything changed. The woman, who identified herself only as Vanessa, appeared on a popular gossip podcast with alleged receipts that sent fans into a complete meltdown. According to her, she wasn't just a random source. She had been directly involved in the scandal. "Mendeecees ain't who you all think he is," Vanessa said in a low, tense voice. "I was there when the whole deal went down. I saw it all, and trust me, he knew exactly what he was getting into." The host gasped. "Wait, are you saying he wasn't tricked? That he was part of this from the beginning?" Vanessa smirked. "Oh, he was indeed. But the second things went south, he tried to play dumb like he didn't know nothing about it. But I got the proof right here." She pulled out her phone and showed a series of text messages allegedly between her and Mendeecees, where he discussed moving money around and keeping things off the books. Social media exploded. Fans who had been defending Mendeecees were shook. "Wow. I was rooting for this man, but this is bad. Yandy needs to run, not walk, away from this mess. Jail time incoming. Ain't no way he's getting out of this one." And then another twist. Vanessa wasn't just a business associate. She claimed that she and Mendeecees had been involved in a secret relationship for over a year. "I didn't come here to be messy, but I got to speak my truth," Vanessa said, her voice trembling. "I loved him, and he made me believe he loved me too. But now I see he was just using me." It was the ultimate betrayal for Yandy. This was the final straw. Sources close to the couple claimed that after hearing Vanessa's confession, Yandy packed her bags and left their Atlanta home. "She's done," an insider revealed. "She gave him chance after chance. But this is unforgivable." Paparazzi caught Yandy arriving at a hotel, looking exhausted and visibly upset. When reporters asked if she was leaving Mendeecees for good, she simply said, "I need time to think." But the damage was already done. Mendeecees was now facing the loss of his family, his reputation, and possibly his freedom. Because just when he thought things couldn't get worse, the feds got involved, and that's when the real nightmare began. MDC's nightmare worsens. The feds step in. The moment federal investigators got involved, MDC knew he was in serious trouble. What started as a messy scandal in the gossip blogs had turned into a full-scale legal disaster. The leaked text messages, the money transfers, the business deal gone wrong. It all pointed to something much bigger than just a bad investment. Federal agents were now investigating MDC for possible financial fraud and conspiracy. The internet was on fire with speculation. Some people believed MDC had been set up, while others were convinced he had been running a shady operation behind Yandy's back for years. The receipts don't lie, one Twitter user wrote. But the worst was yet to come. MDC's arrest shocks the world. Days after the feds questioned him, the situation took a traumatic turn. Early one morning, MDC was spotted leaving his lawyer's office in downtown Atlanta. He looked frustrated, talking on his phone while pacing back and forth. That's when two unmarked black SUVs pulled up. Before he even realized what was happening, federal agents surrounded him. "Mr. Harris, you are under arrest." Bystanders gasped as MDC was placed in handcuffs right there on the street. Paparazzi cameras flashed, reporters shouted questions, and within minutes, the footage was all over the internet. Mendeecees Harris was officially taken into federal custody. The charges: wire fraud, conspiracy to commit fraud, and money laundering. If convicted, he was facing up to 20 years in prison. Social media went wild. "Ain't no way he's getting out of this." Yandy dodged a bullet. First jail, then redemption, now back to jail. The memes came flooding in. People compared his situation to his first legal case when he served time for drug trafficking, but this time, the situation was way worse. The family is torn apart. While MDC was sitting behind bars, his family was falling apart. Judy, his own mother, went back on Instagram Live, this time completely breaking down. "I love my son, but I can't defend him no more. I just can't." She shook her head, wiping away tears. "I begged him to leave that life behind. I thought he changed. I thought he was doing right by his family, but look at this mess." And then, she did something no one expected. Judy apologized to Yandy publicly. "Yandy, baby, I know we had our differences, but I just want to say I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this, and you did the right thing by walking away." Yandy, who had been silent throughout the whole ordeal, finally responded. She took to Instagram and posted a single message: "I choose peace." That was all she said, but those 3 words, they said everything. MDC's secret child rumors explode. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, another shocking twist hit the internet. A second woman, not Vanessa, but someone completely new, stepped forward. And this time, she claimed she had a child with MDC. The woman, identified only as Tamara, went on TikTok Live. Holding up what she claimed was a birth certificate with MDC's name on it, Tamara said, "I've been quiet for too long." Her voice shaking with anger, she continued, "But after seeing everything that's going on, I can't stay silent anymore. My son deserves to know his father, and the world needs to know the truth." Within minutes, the video went viral. People lost their minds. MDC got a whole secret baby. Yandy was out here fighting for him while he had a whole other family on the low. Nah, this man is done. Tamara claimed she and MDC had been involved before he married Yandy, but that he had completely abandoned their child. She even said she had been trying to reach Yandy for years, but MDC had blocked her at every turn. The internet went crazy with conspiracy theories. Some people believed Tamara, while others thought she was just chasing clout. But then, she dropped a paternity test and the results? A 99.9% match. The internet erupted. Mendeecees Harris had a secret son. His marriage was over. His career was destroyed. He was sitting in federal custody, and now his past had come back to haunt him in the worst way possible. This wasn't just a scandal anymore. This was a full-blown tragedy. The biggest question now is, would MDC ever recover from this? Or was this the final chapter of his downfall? As MDC sat in federal custody, reality began to sink in. Everything he had worked for, everything he had fought to rebuild, was crumbling before his eyes. The money, the family, the respect, gone. And now, the revelation of his secret child had made him the most hated man on social media. The betrayal Yandy felt was beyond words. She had stood by him when he was locked up the first time, raised his children as her own, and fought to protect their family from drama. But now, she realized she had been fighting for a man who never truly deserved her loyalty. Yandy went completely silent, ignoring all calls and messages from Mendeecees' side. Sources close to her revealed that she had already contacted her lawyer and was seriously considering divorce. This isn't just about the scandal, a friend of Yandy shared anonymously. It's about trust. She feels like she's been living a lie, and honestly, no one would blame her if she left for good. Meanwhile, Mendeecees was desperate to fix things. He managed to get a phone call from jail, reaching out to Yandy one last time. "Please, baby, just hear me out," he begged. "I know I messed up. I know I hurt you, but I swear I didn't know about the kid and the business deal. Baby, they set me up. I swear on everything, I ain't guilty of what they're saying." But Yandy had heard enough. "I don't care, Mendeecees, I really don't. This isn't just about money or lies. It's about who you are as a person, and I don't think I know that man anymore." She hung up. Mendeecees was devastated. The one person he thought would always stand by him had finally let go, and for the first time, he realized maybe she was right to do so. But things were only getting worse. A shocking new development in the case rocked the internet. Prosecutors were now claiming that Mendeecees had knowingly laundered money through fake businesses, and they had witnesses willing to testify against him. The biggest bombshell. One of those witnesses was Vanessa. That's right. The woman who had exposed the scandal was now fully cooperating with federal investigators. Mendeecees thought he could play me, Vanessa allegedly told prosecutors. But he played himself. She handed over emails, text messages, even recorded conversations proving that Mendeecees knew exactly what he was doing. Fans were shocked. Ain't no way he's getting out of this now. Vanessa just turned the whole case against him. This man really fumbled. Yandy, upon hearing the news, reportedly sighed and simply said, "Karma always comes back around." Dramatic headlines, social media reactions, and a montage of Mendeecees' past success. Narrator. Once a respected figure in the entertainment world, Mendeecees Harris has found himself at the center of a massive scandal that is shaking up his career, his finances, and even his family life. The shocking revelations have left fans speechless and critics buzzing. What really happened? And is there any way back for Mendeecees? Stick around as we break it all down. Background. Who is Mendeecees Harris? Visuals. Clips from Love and Hip Hop. Images of Mendeecees with his family and career highlights. Narrator. For those unfamiliar, Mendeecees Harris first rose to fame through VH1's hit reality series Love and Hip Hop, New York. Known for his relationship with Yandy Smith, he quickly became a fan favorite. But behind the scenes, his life has been filled with legal troubles and controversies. After serving time in prison for drug trafficking charges, many thought he had turned his life around. But now, fresh allegations are threatening to undo everything. The huge scandal. What went wrong? Visuals, news reports, court documents, alleged victims speaking out.